Hello Aries, welcome to Soul Sundays. It's a quick 3-card spread for your week ahead, one for mind, body and soul. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Aries for Sunday the 17th of November. Please show me what they need to hear and what they want to hear for the week ahead. Can I please have 3 cards, one for mind, body and soul. My loves, how have you been doing? Pretty intense energy at the moment. We've got a lot of changes happening when it comes to astrology in the sky. So we've had that full moon in Taurus, which should actually be bringing some positive energy into you, even though it's an earth sign. And we've got Mercury finally going direct. So no more delays in communication, i.e. these videos. No more delays in people texting you, taking their time to get back to you, travel issues, contracts, that kind of thing. A few of you have been applying for jobs and you haven't been hearing back. I want you to know that's all going to change now to be forward movement going forward. Okay, really beautiful cards. Not surprisingly, I'll just adjust the camera so that you can see. You've drawn the card of the Fool for your mindset. It's like a new beginning, a reset, a brand new start. I love how it's illustrated in this book. In traditional tarot, it shows a guy that's very light on his feet. You know, he's walking out into the heavens and he's ready to start a brand new day. But he's got like a little rucksack on his back and it looks like he's run away from home almost. You know, just left everything, dropped everything, boom, I'm out of here. Whereas this kind of shows me like an inner awakening, right? She looks free. She looks like she's dancing by the moonlight or to the sunrise, very free in her body and herself. Your mindset on this week about starting anew, starting afresh, starting a new beginning. And I'm not surprised. Like I said, we've got Mercury going direct on the 20th. You'll start to feel like you've got more energy coming through. We have Mars shifting as well. We also have Neptune going direct. So a lot of planetary changes coming up. And then of course the big one that's coming up will be Jupiter leaving your fellow fire sign, Sagittarius, and going into Capricorn later in this year. But I love this card, initiation, the beginning, starting something brand new, going back to square zero. What is it in your life that you're trying to recreate, Aries? Are you trying to start something new when it comes to love? And I feel like love's been a big theme for you. It's been kind of coming through, yeah. Or are you willing to be starting something new when it comes to something that you love in terms of your passion? It's one or the other for you this week, Aries. In terms of your health, the card that has come out is Divine Intervention. It's not one that I see that comes up a lot, and it talks about asking for help. Depending on what your spiritual practice is, what your belief is, whether you're Christian, Catholic, Buddhist, Muslim, it's irrelevant to me, that's your choice. These are cards that I just use to tap into source to give you the messages. Now, Divine Intervention means to me calling upon that source and asking for help. Often one of the biggest things that I think we struggle with is remembering that we can ask for help and using that form of prayer to actually call people in when we're stuck in times of need. So if you're struggling with a health issue, the message here this week is very much to ask for help regarding that. So one of the things that I like to do in my evening routine as part of my spiritual practice before I go to sleep is ask for a full body cleansing in both my physical form and my spiritual form. For those that believe in astral planing and going off in the night, I think it's really important to ask for protection as you do those things, but also to ask for rejuvenation. It's amazing that when I remember to do that, and whether it's a placebo effect, I don't know, because obviously it's not proven, but how much better I feel when I wake up in the morning. You know, I'm getting older and older, but the bones seem less creaky when I ask for that help. And I do it when I wake up in my morning routine as well. I ask for guidance, I ask for protection. It's a very big message for you to do that this week. What I love always when I do these cards, and you wouldn't think it from a simple 3-card spread, is the beautiful messages that come out in tandem, in sync, you know, to align to whatever I'm telling you and what I'm getting. The card that has come out for your spiritual message is that of rediscovery. Isn't that beautiful? If you have a look, I see this very much as being the inner child rediscovering herself. What I love about this illustration is you often see the inner child, or the wounded inner child as it's described in the middle, right? But it looks like an adult body with the child's head on the top, really going within to try and figure out, you know, who is it that I want to be and become in this world. I'm going to read to you a passage from the book because it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is where it comes back to tying in to that card that you've had of the Fool, you know, so beginning something new, of actually beginning something new that I feel like could stand the test of time to Aries. The card's described as withdrawal to security of loved ones, stumbling on or triggering a memory, stories told in safety, creative space. And it says, a message from the past is for your future. Your body remembers, so listens to its story. Deep pain is transformed into wisdom and understanding. An inheritance, legacy, or heirloom may be present. Having access to the tools and knowledge that you need will be ready to you now. Be gentle with who you were and strong about who you will become. Beautiful. Rediscovering who you are, Aries, so that you can bring a new beginning into the fore. Just a little bit of a deep spiritual week. I hope you found this reading helpful. Good luck with it all. Remember to journal. I wish you much love and light. Ask for help if your body's hurting, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.